Today is good. We're doing the Glamour Kills holiday thing. Sunday will be good. I'm going to the WWE pay-per-view with my girlfriend for Christmas. Day after Christmas is going to be great. We're playing with the starting line. 2 days later, we're playing with Andrew WK. About to make a new record. Everything in my life is really fantastic right now. I'm a very happy person. We've been made several Hank dolls, Hank being our pigeon mascot, and they're always awesome, but someone made us a Thanksgiving one, it said Happy Hanksgiving, and had like a Thanksgiving hat on. That was one of the cooler things more recently. Yeah. We were just at Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC's house. We like the people who listen to our band. I don't want them to get beat up by anybody. I think Josh and I in particular just have like this odd disenchantment with authority. I don't have any tattoos, but Kennedy let me finish his tattoo recently, and I did a terrible job. All I had to do was put the period in, and I asked the tattoo artist how hard I should press, and she was like, well, hard enough that it doesn't fall out. So I was like, oh, okay. Way too deep, totally blew out the period. So it's like an exclamation point where there's a line and then there's a splotch. I was really a big Letdown fan. I thought they were a good band, and we used to be loosely friends with those guys, and at this time we were a joke band, and it was kind of understood, and it was just like, wouldn't it be funny if this dude from this really angry band sung on this really unangry song about dinosaurs? And he agreed that it was funny at the time. I'm sure he fucking hates that he did it now. He sung on the song, and I still think it's hilarious. What's up with that? I don't know. I guess I sing in a band. I don't know what else would be up with that. I don't know what you want to consider a stalker. No one had to call a restraining order on. I've had some people get personal information of mine, cell phone numbers, addresses. We've had people drive by the house. Nothing big. No one's ever done anything too out of line. So yeah, no. No is the answer. So the craziest moment for us was we were in Manila and we were playing this huge festival, and it was all bands that were like infinitely more famous than us. It's like the girl from Gossip Girl's bands and like Forever the Sickest Kids and all these bands that are actually very famous, and then we've never toured Southeast Asia at all before. We were talking to the promoter and he was like, what are you guys gonna do after the meet and greet? We're like, probably walk around the mall. He's like, no, you can't do, there are people over there, they'll know who you are. And we're like, no, they won't, they will not. And we roll over in the van, and the van pulls up onto the sidewalk, like over the curb. And we open the door and there's a security team and like 12 uniformed police officers, like, go, 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 go. What the fuck is happening? And they bring us into like the back alleys of the mall, and we're like, not necessary. No one's gonna give a shit that we're here. And we kind of start turning the corner and hearing that this roar, and we start walking out there and realizing there's like probably about 3,000 people freaking the fuck out that we're in this mall. And security and like the cops like form a bubble around us and like push through the crowd and like get us into this little dressing room area. And we had a girl with us named Michelle, who was our tour manager for the Philippines. We're like, what the fuck is happening, Michelle? Like, help me. And she's like, I've been trying to tell you for a day now, you're on the radio here. But it's a totally different kind of reaction. And so that was super trippy for us, was like the fact that it was like we didn't think anyone would be at this thing, and there were like several thousand people with like "Marry Me Casey" signs, and one said Mike Kennedy looks like James Franco. That it was like one of the most humbling and like just crazy experiences that we've ever had as a band, much less just in Southeast Asia. One of those times where you're just like, who the fuck lets me do this as a job? This is so cool. Thank you world.